Hello,
Hello.
My sister. I welcome you to our siblings' first podcast. Today is International Siblings Day. What a
Wow,
day!
what a surprise and what a coincidence.
Yes, so
Congratulations, brother.
congratulations, vice versa, nicely fit. So I'm so happy. First time you are living in Bratislava. I'm living in Dubai. It's a good opportunity to meet each other. Officially,
Yes.
officially have a good time. So for all of us watching and hearing, we are Benson Formations. This is our company, and the topic of our first pilot podcast will be why to start doing business abroad.
Yes.
Yes, so this is our topic. This is what we do. I would start. Maybe you could answer
Maybe
questions.
we could start with you could tell us more what our firm does for the clients. What is our core business?
Yeah, we are lawyers, advocates, licensed in Bratislava, Slovakia. Also, we've got history. I studied in UK. I worked initially helping clients do business in UK more than 15 years ago. Come on, 15 years
You
ago.
graduated in 2004, so it will be 20 years this year since your graduation.
Oh my God, don't remind
and
me.
in December this year, it will be also 20 years since we connected together to one law firm,
Amazing.
to one
Cheers.
office.
Cheers,
Yeah,
amazing.
20 years, it's a history already.
It's seems to me like yesterday. No, very nice. So yeah. So I think we were very lucky, and we are very lucky. We are blessed because we do what we like, what we enjoy doing. We are different kind of lawyers, to be honest. Yeah, we specialize on international tax, company formations. Benson Formations is our global company setup platform. At the moment, we've got on the website more than 33 jurisdictions. Where we are able to help our clients to assist, set up business, and administer their business.
Yeah.
So it's very nice. We are now going to add some other jurisdictions from Africa. So this is basically what we do, and hopefully today I'm positive we will be able to deliver some valuable information to our listeners.
So tell us what do you think? Why the clients or the entrepreneurs should think about starting business in different countries, business abroad, not only in their home countries?
Okay, yeah, very good question. Typically, statistically, majority of the people who were born in some home country, let's say, they live still in their home country, even in the city they were born, not just country. So to go abroad, set up business abroad is really like big step for them.
Yeah, it needs courage. Yeah.
And in my opinion, it's about extending personal freedom and financial freedom. Yeah, because again, the small country. You are more influenced by politics, obviously. So you got bigger country, less influenced by politics. So and also some country maybe politically, economically, which not doing well. You should go where you are treated more better, So it's you. I think I'm proud Slovak, for example. Yeah, I'm happy to come back to see my friends, family, but I think there is no legal obligation to live or live in your country where, for example,
for instance, maybe in some particular kind of products the client might sell or the service.
Yeah.
It may be better, to trade with it or to sell it on the different market. Like, I mean, maybe it might not be so good at home on the home market, but when you expand your business abroad, it might be even better,
Exactly. For example, we want to do, let's say, some companies or some, let's say, startups. They would like to attract new investors. So it's better for them to set up some new corporate vehicle in UK, in London, because investors from the West, sophisticated investors for this kind of projects, they are more, let's say, more attract to invest in the UK company than in some Slovakian company.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you do business, let's say for investment fund, there is point
more opportunities.
Exactly, because you are in this environment. Yeah, for example, it's why you should set up, for example, investment fund in Luxembourg, Cayman Islands, not in let's say Czech Republic. Czech Republic, they've got, for example, they are very good on this kind of SICA funds. So each jurisdiction. More or less, they have some strengths and some weaknesses. We are here to identify these strengths and weaknesses and advise the clients, for example, where to go to achieve the goal of the clients. If, let's say, clients trading some, let's say, goods and the target market is Asia, obviously we should look on some opportunities to set up company in Asia or Middle East, not in Latin America, logically. But if you want to do business in Latin America, there is no point to set up company in Malaysia. Yeah, maybe Dubai, maybe Uruguay, nicknamed Switzerland of Latin America. So there is really different pros and cons, But definitely, overall, I think today, tough geopolitical situation. People, entrepreneurs with ambition, they should think, they should get out of the box of the whole home country and lower the risk by diversification to set up some business out of their home country.
Okay, so when the clients decides to open the business abroad, how it works? Like, what are the steps? What is the process you need to go through with the client? Or
Good
client
question.
Needs to go through.
Good question. This is very, very, very often I'm asked this question from in the initial talk. Basically, we are approached by various channels, on recommendation, referral, or we've got very good website. Through website, we are receiving many approaches. I live in Dubai. Typically, we've got video, phone call when I provide clients initial information, and I try to identify there is two types of clients. One client already decided, I want to set up my company in country A.
The client has the plan already.
Exactly. Already spoke to his team or her team with tax advisors, lawyers, accountants, auditors. That's it.
Yeah.
Decided. Easy for us, for me. We set up and we administer it. Yeah. By administration, I mean we make sure that the company, once it's set up, is compliant with local laws, regulations, all this stuff. Second clients, they come to us, typically, and then we ask many questions because they are not sure. They've got business already, or they would like to expand, let's say typically they would like to expand to Asia, let's say import from Asia to European Union, and we are asked where to set up the business, company, which country. And then we ask typically to narrow down our advice. Okay, you mean like what's your focus?
What do you want to achieve, maybe?
Exactly, basically, because it's different if you focus on, let's say, political stability, tax. If you want to live in the country, then maybe good for the schools, hospitals. And then we provide this kind of advice to 3 countries, and then again with clients' internal team, they will decide. Okay, let's say we pick up Dubai, London, Singapore, and they go for, let's say, Dubai or Singapore or whatever, So then we set up the company. Client will pay typically all the money upfront. This is typical in this industry. Money are paid all in advance because we pay the subcontractors, for example, accountants,
local fees, maybe,
government fee. So we set up company. We do the setup, opening bank account. If there is a visa involved, all the preparation, all the company information, and then we administer the company. So we are receiving in these jurisdictions what are the changes in law, and then we are implementing these changes on the ongoing basis.
Yeah, maybe which obligations need to be fulfilled towards the authorities. Also, do you also open the bank accounts? Yeah.
Yeah, actually, this is the biggest challenge. Yeah, because bank accounts in any jurisdiction is obviously the task, because the banks are under the pressure to, to see whether the clients are
due to anti-money laundering
Exactly.
policy.
exactly. Yeah. So typically it really lasts weeks, sometimes months to open bank accounts. But always there is a but. We can speed up the process on the good personal relationships with the bankers, because obviously we are lawyers ourselves. So our clients are already, we are pre-check them. We are not working, as you know, no any dodgy clients, no any PEPs, political expo persons, So we already have our checks in place, and bankers know this, and then banks. So we are already can provide very very promptly documents for the basically for the banks. It's very important is this preparation. So we've got obviously different banks list of documents what is needed. So already when we are starting opening company formation, we are already trying to gather this documentation for the bank. Yeah, and then its process it's really let's say much more prompt. But still it's matter of weeks. So and really this like irrespective of the jurisdiction, you can go to Dubai, UK, Malta, Cyprus, Thailand, whatever. More or less same.
More or less same
difficulty.
Yeah.
I don't want to scare. For example, there is a different situation. Obviously, last example, for example, most recently, we added on our website, I think Thailand, which are now is new. We are now expanding because clients would like to go to Asia. So we are following the steps there. As you know, I'm spending some time there. And connections there are such then in, let's say, Thailand, we can open bank account within like really 2-3 weeks. Yeah, which is great.
Yeah.
Because my partner, lawyer there, he's got very good reputation, working very closely with the bank. So it really depends in terms of banking with good, let's say, relationship with the bankers and strictly following their requirements, listening what they need, how they need it, and educating the clients that this is really needed. It's not that we think of it, but these things are really needed by the bank, So, and I understand some clients are not happy about this because it's really a lot of documents and very deep. Banks are asking questions like, what's your name of your mother?
Wow.
Yeah, recently Dubai, for example. So just one example. But so there's like 3 stages: company set up, then typically some maybe visa, and then there's bank account. And then obviously there is contract between our company and the clients, and we administer the company. Also in different jurisdictions, we are able to help with some extra services like real estate purchase. Someone would like to buy the car.
Maybe some registrations of boats.
Exactly, some boat registration. So now we are also diving into private jets. Registration.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but I don't want to go there.
Yeah, because it's lots of
services. Very technical technicalities. So, but we are really this is very, I would say, related to this kind of business. So,
because clients, when they want to have a business there, and mostly when they want to also live there, maybe only for part-time, they want to have, probably also other services or comfort, like being at home. Yeah. So,
exactly.
So it's good to have also these connections locally that you can help the client also with other things. Not only business, but if the clients ask, do you know someone who can rent me a boat or
Exactly. This is what we do. I name it like good networking. So we can navigate the clients to the right provider, or a lot of things we do in-house, not all of them obviously. So we are here to take care of our clients and to make sure they are served like on really timely and tailor-made basis. So
I think this topic will be for a separate podcast. But now I would like to ask you, in connection with this process of setting up the business in abroad, are there any issues of which the clients should be careful of?
There are many issues.
In order not to make the mistakes, either when deciding which jurisdictions to use or how to start. What do you have some experiences from your practice about this?
Yeah, there is good question. There is actually many issues, but I would maybe repeat. I think at the beginning, it's very good to make good planning, preparation, to decide correctly which jurisdiction to go for. Yeah, many jurisdictions specialize on different services, and good preparation is the basically key. So don't rush decision, but to discuss internally with team, with us, what the aim. Because, for example, often we experience clients comes already decided, like Google something. Let's say we would like to jurisdiction there
because we heard something somewhere from someone.
Someone was on holiday and all this is good, and then we speak with him, and then according to his input, for example, preferences, we decide go there. Yeah? So it's like really. I would urge the potential clients take time, because it is like not like buying the coffee or tea. It is like long-term decision, which can affect you or will affect you in long term. So maybe our advantage in our company and our advantage is that we not just form the company. We are also doing international tax planning, international tax advisory services. We've got on the website, as mentioned, 36 jurisdictions. We are adding Africa, and each country, obviously, we are learning about these kind of jurisdictions. We've got local partners, so we can, to some depth, obviously, we can compare these jurisdictions. Obviously, if clients want like extra detailed opinion, then we liaise or we do it with local partner.
This is what I wanted to ask. Yeah. It's interesting because if the client or potential client sees on the website that or listens by listening to our podcast, now realizes that we are able to help in more than 30 jurisdictions, and I'm in Bratislava. You are either in Dubai or Thailand or on Cyprus, and other members of the team. You cannot be in all country, and the client might be interesting about how. Are we able to do this? You mentioned the professionals, local
Very good
professionals.
Question. Yeah. Okay, let's do something from our kitchen. Obviously, we are here to do business. We like it, but our ambition is not to have like 33 offices around the world. There's no point, because, for example, there are jurisdictions like Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, when we set up one company in 3 years. Yeah. So the key is to secure the expert level of service. So we have this kind of local lawyers, local partners. When someone is interested in let's say, this jurisdiction, we are able to secure the actual quote and then set up the company. I have to admit, this is not always the case. Because, for example, some partners are going to retire, some partners are basically finished the business. So we need to always, on ongoing basis, to get this kind of actual pricing, actual offers from the partners. But we've got, I think, strong team in a few jurisdictions, key, like Dubai, like London, like Cyprus, like Thailand, so, and this is enough. We are working remotely, we are synchronized by this kind of, so, and this is enough. We need to be effective and economic, so economical. So it's doable. Obviously, for example, in practical terms, at the moment, United Arab Emirates, Dubai, we are receiving more than 50% of the approaches, queries from the clients for UAE, for Dubai, which is second year, in a row. So it's amazing. Yeah.
And what do you think? What is the cause of that?
What is the
cause of that the Dubai is so popular now?
I think they did pretty good job during the COVID when in Europe you had, I think, these lockdowns,
Yeah.
and people got tired
Of all these lockdowns and
because it was
rules.
like 2 years. So Dubai and United Arab Emirates, they stayed open for people. Only condition was to arrive with negative PCR test, on arrival, and then shops were open, restaurants, hotels. So and people realized that normally we came here for 2 weeks, and then lockdowns, they stayed for 2-3 months. I realized, wow, business is good for life.
It's
So they
possible
stayed
too.
there and decided to set up business, company, and then Dubai, it's very good in promotion itself, to be honest. They promote itself as a hub for international business. So it's already brand as a Dubai.
Dubai itself,
Itself. So I, in my personal opinion, is which this aspect is not so much, let's say, stated. It's unique. It is unique geographical position, location of Dubai. You have United Arab Emirates in the middle between Africa, Asia, and Europe. This is really, we like both very much London. We spent some time there, London University, I still love London, but London is not geographical like Dubai. You cannot argue with this,
And you even can't compare the weather.
Of course, That's why I'm kind of like, Dubai yellow shirt, sunny shirt, So that's why.
It's always nice to go there, during the winter, to connect business with pleasure, to go to do business and also to spend some time on the sun on the beach.
For someone interested in UAE, Dubai especially, I've got good news. Our next podcast will be especially, focused on UAE, and then other podcasts will be similarly special, focused on how to do business in Cyprus, in UK, in Thailand. So basically, we'll have like series of the podcasts, how to do business in different countries. I think this could be quite of interest for our friends, listeners, maybe clients, hopefully. So let's see how it goes. Today topic is like more give, let's say, sneak peek, general information, how we operate, how does it work, how this business work. This industry has changed over the, let's say, 20, 30 years. When 90s, this kind of heyday of tax havens, Caribbean, then Panama Papers came, which it was game changer, when banks stopped opening bank accounts, for this kind of Caribbean tax havens like Nevis, Kitts, Antigua, Barbados, on this stuff, So, and then started a new era of not tax havens, international financial centers. See, glass is half full, half empty. Half full, international financial center. Half empty, tax havens.
Tax havens,
Exactly, And typically international.
It's a question how you sell it,
Exactly. So typical this kind of international financial centers, these are typically Hong Kong, Singapore, Dubai, like really big cities. London is the international financial center, So, but still, for example, you got jurisdictions like small jurisdictions like Cayman Islands. I think not many people know. I'm surely you might know that more than 60% of the hedge funds are set up in Cayman Islands, for example.
Yeah. It's might be popular, but when I think about this Cayman Islands from the point of tourists now, connecting this business with pleasure, coming there for arranging some business, and then what would you do at the Cayman Islands? It's such a small island that there is nothing to do. Only lying on the beach with a good drink.
No, some islands, you'll be surprised, and some islands, it's quite, for example, our friend Anguilla, Carlisle, Anguilla now, just to a little bit of go to sideways now, Anguilla is now very popular because Anguilla, small island in Caribbean, they've got this kind of website, .ai, like artificial intelligence.
Okay.
So they are earning interesting lot of money by registering of the businesses interested in having this kind of not .com but artificial AI and artificial intelligence, which is amazing. Small islands, and come on, there you would be fancy yourself because there's like nice hotels. I think maybe some Michelin star restaurant. It's not these small islands, but very sophisticated, I would say. So for holiday, it's very nice.
Think I should go to explore in person.
Yeah. San Martin, Panama, for example, it's very interesting in terms of like banking sector. It's very strong banking sector. So some jurisdictions are, let's say, reputation-wise, they've got a little bit of unlucky. Yeah,
I
like
think it
Panama,
was due to
Cyprus.
these Panama Papers ruined the reputation of these jurisdictions.
But services-wise, for example, it's very good. For example, in Europe, you got this example of
it's
Cyprus.
Like pro-client, maybe less paperwork I understand.
In Europe, there is this kind of, I don't like if someone says Cyprus it's tax haven offshore. It's not. It's European Union country. Come on. It's like
indeed.
So anyone can decrease your taxes. In Cyprus, you've got 12.5%, but in Bulgaria, 10%. In Hungary, 9%. So some countries they've got 25, 30, but their decision. So even in European Union, they've got countries like low tax. So there's many pros and cons, and people should really choose carefully and decide carefully based on facts.
And based on what they want to achieve in the business. I think we will have lots of topics for another podcast.
Time's flying,
I already have few ideas which I've noted. So I will be looking forward to second
UAE,
part. Right? And I hope the listeners will join us.
Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to join in next time. Hopefully within 1 month we should have like on monthly basis this kind of series. It's gonna be interesting, and we will bring a lot of practical information, value information based on our experience of the 20 years in this business.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you.